place we are trying to reach today is Aaron Mercer Reservoir, which is the reservoir that feeds Dallas, Oregon. We're trying to get up there. The road that you have to go up is, from what I understand, technically private, except you are allowed to go up it, just not in a vehicle. So, and then to be clear, these signs, these say no parking on pavement. I am not on the pavement, so hopefully that's not hopefully that's not an issue and I don't come back later this morning and my car is gone. I've got to be quick because I didn't want to do this in the dark, so I'm getting a much later start than I had originally anticipated. So it's a 6-mile run out and a 6-mile run back, and I want to have enough time to like kind of explore just a little bit while I'm up there at the reservoir, but we'll see if that ends up actually happening. So far so good. Pretty morning. I didn't think it was gonna rain, but here we are. We are coming up to some more signs. Now this says day use only, open. So the gate is closed. The gate only opens in November, and that's when you're allowed to go up there with a vehicle for like hunting purposes. But as far as I can tell, and as far as the research I've done, there's nothing saying you can't come up here on foot or on bicycle. It just has to be an unmotorized vehicle. Hopefully I'm right. I'm pretty sure I'm right. I can't believe I was thinking about doing this in the dark to try to get up here early. It's scary enough being out here alone in the daylight. There's a stream down here. That probably comes from the reservoir where we're gonna go. I don't know about you, but this looks like prime Bigfoot country. I mean, if he lives somewhere, how would you live here? Beautiful. You can see behind me, the sun hasn't quite made it to this little valley yet in here. Oh, so pretty. This is one of those things, this is like one of the abilities you get when you start running. Because there are certain places, ironically, you cannot get in a vehicle, on a bike, on a motorcycle. You gotta get there on foot. This is one of them. I hope this one pays off though. We've come upon this gate, travel management area, so no motor vehicles beyond this point. Well, the good news is I'm not a motor vehicle. As far as I could recall, there was no rain in this forecast. Well, it's raining. It's not too bad. It's more of like a summer, summer morning rain. The really amazing part about this run is the scenery is wonderful. I mean, I am at the moment no more than about 7 miles from Dallas. This is gorgeous. 5.46 miles in, 8:38 pace. All right, 6 miles in. Just a couple more turns here and it will open up to the reservoir. Oh man, here we are. Here it is. Whoa, this is amazing. Why don't I show you? that is gonna do it. Let's pack everything up and get out of here. There's this really cool old boat here. The irony is that it says no boat, so really it'd be interesting to learn the history behind what this thing is and why it's here. All right, definitely gonna have to come back up here though, because this was really cool. I think there's fish in this lake too. So it'd be really neat to come up here with a fishing pole. You'd have to plan accordingly because you can't get a vehicle up here. It'd be kind of an interesting hike in, hike out situation with fish, or run in, run out. Okay, gonna take a couple pictures of the reservoir. I'm not gonna walk down towards the dam today. There's some forums online where people have kind of wondered what the status is of this. I mean, if they've got a no boat sign up here, I mean, they expect people to come up here to a certain degree. Due to the time that I told my wife I'd be home, clean the lens off here, I've got to hurry. So luckily, this should be at least somewhat downhill all the way out of here. We're 6.2 miles at, let's say, a 7:30 pace. I don't know if I can carry that, but I could certainly try. Well, that was cool. Very well worth it. I'm definitely gonna have to come back up here with some running buddies of mine, because that was neat. And again, very well worth the 6 miles in, especially if you could spend a little bit more time up here exploring the reservoir. I mean, that's really cool. It's neat that that's only 6 miles away. We are 8.7 miles in, cruising at a 7:49 pace. Making good time, honestly. Definitely falling off pace just a little here. About settling at about an 8-minute mile. I'm sorry, honey. I'm on my way home. I was supposed to make her breakfast this morning, which I still will. Just not as early. Slow down and listen for just a second. I felt like I heard something, not like a branch snapping. Something making sound up here. Unfortunately, I think the best thing I can do is just keep moving and check behind me occasionally. All right, 11.65, 7:48 pace. We're gonna be a little late, but we're still gonna make that breakfast happen. All right. I know this probably isn't the case, but it'd be a real shame if my car was towed. The odds of that are pretty darn low, but it's always a possibility. All right, my car is still there. It makes me wonder if there's more people out here. I don't know. All I know is we made it. We are at 12.44 miles, exactly what I was planning on. So yeah, now I'm gonna head home, make my wife some breakfast. All right, everybody, thanks for watching. If you like what you see, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, and we'll see you in the next one.